this trailblazing performer, a fan favorite from the Netflix series Orange is the New Black.
And her very full resume includes film, television, and theater. So please welcome back SAG Award-winning actor, comedian, jazz musician, and activist Lea DeLaria. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes.
Oh, so
and
good
Emmy
to have
winner.
Just recent, yeah.
Congrats.
Yeah.
We saw you there.
That was a lot of fun,
Yeah.
except for the food. But I think we've established that.
Yeah, we got it. Yeah.
Oh, it's so great to have you on. So the Night of the Iguana, it's a classic Tennessee Williams play. So tell us about it now.
Well, how can I tell you about Night of the Iguana? Tennessee Williams has maybe 4 or 5 plays that are well known by people. This is one of the most well-known ones and one of the most difficult ones to produce. It's a 3-hour-long monster. There's a pretty unlikable character that's the lead. I'm really selling tickets. But that's, I think, the challenge for Tim Daly in this production, playing Larry Shannon, is that he has to make this kind of unlikable character sort of likable. You have to feel for him, if you know what I mean. Always in any Tennessee Williams play, it's funny and dramatic, and there's comic relief, and that's where I come in. My character is most definitely comic
Would have
relief.
never thought.
Yeah.
How'd that happen?
And the interesting thing about this production is it's being done by Emily Mann, who, in a way that it's never been done before. My character in the play is described as a butch and a lesbian and a dyke. I mean, all the words are used, right?
Yeah.
But she's never played by one. She's always played by a really prissy, you know, like Elizabeth Ashley kind of woman who, because they're saying that when he calls her that, he's just being mean and using that. Right. But we lean right into it. So the second I walk on stage, even in that horrifying dress from the 1940s, carrying that ridiculous bag that I carry, you know right away, oh yeah, she is a butch and a dyke and all that. And it makes it way more interesting, I think.
Well, because it debuted in Broadway in 1961, so this is a bit of a reimagination, right? So you have to kind of update it a bit in 2024.
Well, when you think that the part that was written for Bette Davis is now being played by Daphne Rubin Vega, this is a completely different production.
Which we love, Daphne
We have
Rubin
actually, you know, brown people speaking Spanish in the Mexican roles. Thank you.
Yeah.
We have, you know what I mean? We have Daphne playing this woman that's usually played by a white woman, which is great. Me doing, you know, what I do.
Yeah.
And then there's just and Austin Pendleton. I mean, what else? Hasn't got much, but it's got Austin Pendleton, and I'm there. You know what I mean? He's amazing, and I think that people should come see it just to see him.
Right.
And me.
Yeah, I mean, of course.
Where's my camera?
I think you're the big draw. I think you're
somewhere.
I think you are definitely the big draw. But is there a little bit of pressure though, because I mean, everyone has known the play from before, and to reimagine it, is there pressure to make it something different?
Yeah, I think that's on Emily, the director. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The pressure, because for me, it's just, you know, say
Get
my
out
line,
there.
get my entrance applause, get my laughs, get my exit applause, give me my check. I'm done. So, I mean, that's how I work as an actor. You know, I went, my acting class was the improv. So, you know, I'm in for that. But yeah, I think there's a little bit of pressure, and I think it's mostly on the design team around that. The rest of us are just basically, you know, doing our jobs.
Yeah. We love you, by the way. I mean, a lot of folks know you from Orange is the New Black, so it's great to see you back on the stage where you that's where your career really began, right?
In television or in stage?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, I started as a stand-up comic and a singer, and that took me to On the Town on Broadway, and from that I got into film and television more. But I love being on stage. There's nothing makes me happier than being downstage center, belting a D flat. Makes me really happy. Yeah.
Do you have a preference, or do you like theater more than you do being?
You know what my preference is? Could you send me pictures of me that you're going to show before I'm here, so I'm not wearing the same glasses and suit jacket that you just did to me?
Wait, what do we do? What do we do, Dave? What do we do?
You showed me at the Spamalot opening, and I'm wearing these glasses and this suit and this suit, but this time it's just the jacket. But I was like, great, they're going to think I have one suit and one pair of glasses.
No.
No, but have you seen the shoes on her? I mean, come on.
These are bad boys. Look, Lea, we're 11 days into the new year. I don't believe in New Year's resolutions or whatever, but do you have goals for 2024?
I'm going to give up cocaine and hookers.
Is it a challenge? Is it going to be tough to do?
That's my way of saying I don't really believe it's going to be tough to do. Yeah, I don't really believe in resolutions either.
Yeah.
So I try to resolve to be better each day of my life.
Right.
I know that's really sweet, and I'm a diabetic, so I should be careful. But that's kind of the way I live my life, and so I think it's kind of, I make fun of people with New Year's resolutions.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I just want to just show this one more time because this is we will have a resolution. We won't show this ever again, but we're going to just show it one more time, just for the sake of it. Is this
Now
the video?
You have a different jacket.
that's
No, that
different.
wasn't the shot.
It was the next shot.
There.
Same glasses and suit.
Yeah. But
How many
lost the
pairs of
tie.
glasses do you have?
What?
How many pairs of glasses do you have then?
Oh, I have a drawer full of them.
Really?
Yeah.
See, that's fun.
Yeah, because I'm a slave to vintage. I go to a lot of vintage shops. I buy vintage frames, and then I have my prescriptions put. So
Do you ever go to Rags and Go-Go on 14th Street?
I do.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
have.
Yeah, right.
They're a little overpriced. For
I haven't been there in quite some time, so I haven't been there in a bit. Yeah. Okay. All right.
That was his
We're going
resolution
even
to
more
get
I'm
rid of
more of
vintage.
an L train vintage kind of
Ah,
person.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my God, do I get free? Do I?
Oh, who
L train
knows?
vintage. L train vintage. L train vintage.
Post it. Put it on social and
Tag
tag
me,
them.
post it. Give me $1,000 of free vintage.
Oh my
Lea,
gosh,
great
we
to
love
have you
you.
here.
Really
Because it's
love
Pix
you.
11, so it's only going to be maybe 1,000.
Wow. Hey,
Man, you're the best. She speaks truths.
does. She knows it. Great to have you here as always. Okay.
Always happy to be here, guys.